I never stop on a yellow.
Da 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 da. Wow. 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 I'm just out here in the streets. I'm looking, I don't see any of these other podcasters or comics. I don't know what's happening. It's like they never leave their house. I'm between about 5 comedy clubs right now. What's going on? This is a, yeah. That's what it looks like. This is the real world. There you go, folks. Don't get this on a... You're not getting that kind of content from a guy in his living room. Let me tell you, already in 1 minute and 55 seconds, more unbelievable content than you'll get in months, if not years. Oh, I'm going to get hit by a car. You're going to watch me get hit by a car. Yeah. I mean, we're basically just doing a victory lap at this point. This is obviously this is for the page. Unless you're watching live, this will be directly to the page. Leave your house. Leave your house and support people that leave their house. Don't support people who sit in their living room. I mean, I just tuned into, I just was doing it anyway, and I just saw Brennan was live, and I popped in there just to troll the chat, and I saw he's barely got 500 viewers, and he's still talking about Gino. Like, who? Listen, you know me, I'm MLC OG, but I've been low-key. But, I mean, we're still talking about Gino, we're still talking about Ray, we're still talking... Who still watches this show? It's fucking brutal. Meanwhile, we put on a podcasting clinic this afternoon, SMC 275. This is bonus for the page. Unless you're watching live, it's free for everybody. As soon as this is done, it's going behind the paywall as promised. 2 free shows a week, Sports Mask Collective, Ski Mask Collective, everything else going forward. Hey, you're getting this from a guy in his living room. What's going on in there? ACDC, I left MLC for you, Jimmy boy. See, that's the movement. It's a movement. That's how it starts. Yeah, I just turned it on for a split second before I came on. And he's barely got 500 people watching. It used to be like 1,200 people a show. The super chatters that came across is the same fucking people. What's this? And what's going on here? Some sort of production, folks.
Oh, it's okay.
There you go. And there you have it. And you're not getting that in a guy in his living room. I just walked through a movie set live, and she tried, I don't know if you heard that, she tried to make me cross the street. I didn't cross the street, and now I'm in a movie. And that's what you get when you tune into real people doing real people who leave their house. Come here, come and find me. 2nd Ave. 2nd Ave and it's got to be like 5th, 2nd and 5th. Come on out. Come on. I'm not hiding in my living room. I'm in the world with the people. That's why the numbers I send Husey have just been unbelievable. Because people are yearning for people leaving there. Everybody, living room podcasts had their time. And I don't blame people. You did what they had to do. But, we're going on 4 years removed. And yeah. And especially MLC specifically, still talking about Gino, still talking about Steel Toe, still talking about Carl, still talking about... So who cares? If you can check the tapes, folks. I told you I never cared about any of these people from the first day we started talking about them. These are the people Kevin used to make fun of the shows for watching their shows. And now it's his show. Does everybody out there not understand the level of hypocrisy going on in MLC right now? Literally all the shows he said were below him and he never watched, his show is all about those shows. Wake up. And it's the same 15, 20 super chatters every show. I mean, I put on a clinic this afternoon. I tweeted about how somebody rebutted to one of my tweets about how much money he made and how many views he got. And I rebutted, I must have missed where money and views make a good podcast. And once again, Stancil Stradamus was vindicated when this afternoon I was sent, the Hawk Tua girl has the number 3 fucking podcast in the country. So there's all you need to know about how much money and views matters. She literally sucks cock and her podcast is number 3 in the country. So that's all you need to know about the state of the world, state of the podcasting world, state of affairs. A girl who sucks cock is now on every major podcast and has a podcast. So there you go, rack me. I just literally proved my point. No arguing it. Stancil Stradamus does it again. Hawk Tua girl being number 3 in the country behind Rogan and Tucker proves that views and money do not make a good podcast. Rack me, Stancil Stradamus. Anywho, I'm making a scene. Here you go. There you go. Here's a little, have a little breather. Everybody take a breather. There's a dog. Come on, come and find me. Okay, I don't wait. I mean, I've talked about it. I made this point many times on the podcast, but you could tell people who didn't grow up in a city that actually wait for the walk sign at corners rather than using their brain. It's the same people who listen to no turn on red signs were made for low IQ. Because if you just have a higher IQ, you're able to understand and read the signs if cars are coming at no turns on red. Unfortunately, that's why you see more and more no turn on reds, is because most of the society is low IQ. And another Stancil, that's just a Stancil fact. I'm full of them. Here you go. What's in the movies? Oh. Whoa. Woo. Now this is a show, folks. Cocktober. They're stealing our bit. Cocktober. I'm calling this Cocktober. Hashtag Cocktober. Good for you if you're watching live. Here you go. Once again, I'm going to prove my point. No sign. You just look. You just look. And then you go. And then you go. And that's how dumb most people are. And it proves my point time and time again. We got 10 more blocks to go. Ask me anything. Is everybody ready for the insufferable Legion of Skankfest tweets coming from the comics? Who cares? Go do spots in a real city instead of a gay festival. I did see one of my ladies of the night, Nikki Huntsman, is there, one of Stancil's beautiful girls. I messaged her, I told her to send me a link. Hold on, I'm gonna wait for these fucking hacks. Hold on. Yeah, if you missed Ski Mask Collective from today, you're going to want to watch this as soon as we wrap up here. Unbelievable. We haven't done a show together in 4 weeks. Ski Mask has been up for 27 hours doing coke. We covered a lot. And then his cousin came on at the end. I mean, you got to watch the show. It's light, shoulders and neck. What's the saying? Light years better than other shows. And yeah, patreon.com, Ski Mask Media. $3 for the month. Just that's the best way to support it. Don't worry about super chatting. We'll save super chats for if we really want to get something through or send it. But Patreon, we get all the money. YouTube doesn't get a cut. Here, I'm going. Nice dit. Patreon.com/Ski Mask Media, folks. There's going to be a lot more of these live from NYCs. I'm selling soccer balls all over Manhattan now, so it's going to be a lot more of this. This one is going right up on the Patreon as soon as we're done. Oh, God, here we fucking go. Yes, good for you if you're watching live. Anything but Sports Mask and Ski Mask Collective will all be blocked as soon as they're not live going forward. Unbelievable what's happening out here. Hold on. Hold on, folks. We got some. Oh, gotta be careful. Got to be careful.
Just out.
That was a close one. Did you see him? I got him. Did you see him? Yeah. Rose from his grave and came right up to my face. See? You don't get that? Like fucking losers sitting in their basements, do you? Don't think so. You're going to watch me get killed one of these shows. It's going to be unbelievable what's happening out here. What's going on in the... Oh, my God. There's a lot of chat. A lot of chit-chat. A lot of chit-chat in here. Let's see. There you go. We're just walking in the middle of a fucking street. I don't give a fuck. Everybody's too scared. Let's see. What's going on? I left MLC for you, Jimmy boy. Thanks, ACDC. Hello to Japan. Street famous. Marcy Playground. Absolutely correct. MLC is still going. Jesse James, exactly. You could say that about the show in general at this point, much less for today. Like I said at the top, literally I tuned in just because I was about to go live here. Enough! Just let him die! And I literally put it on for 5 seconds, and he's talking about Gino still. Kevin, get new guests! Leave your house! Get new beefs! I love that. I used to love that shit, and now it's just going on, what, 2 years, 3 years? Who fucking cares? You're both losers for continuing to talk about each other. I was talking about doing fucking cocaine out of a peanut before. And talking about the same person for fucking 3 years? God. And shame on you for still watching it. Not shame on you for still watching it. I don't mind that. I still have a Patreon just to keep tabs but shame on you for keep on giving money, like super chatting. That's gross. Anywho. Dr. Chow, fart. Perfect. That's good. The hair is looking unbelievable today. All right. You got me for 6 more blocks. We're 14 blocks in. We got 6 more to go, folks. Get those super chats in. Go join Patreon and let me know. And I'll send you a dick pic. I don't know. Ray's probably in the ambulance. That's not bad. Glasses at night, absolutely. In the bright lights, big city, pretty ladies. That's a Ric Flair quote. Oh, look at my dear old friend Leo Gunn. I created Stancil with my own hands, and now he big times me. Now I know how Dr. Frankenstein felt when the monster turned on him. Leo Gunn, where are we watching the Mets games Monday? I said it on Ski Mask Collective today. Where are we anybody in the tri-state? I took off Monday. Mets doubleheader. Where are we watching it? Come on. I'll do a watch party. We'll go live. We can watch it in the city. Got a Celsius, by the way, of course. We could watch it in Stanford at the best bar in America. Let me know. I'm a man of the people. I leave my house. I'd rather leave my house. I feel like I was talking about something. Yeah, Soviet Skunk. I'm up on I said this on Ski Mask Collective today as well, but I'm up on the Upper West Side a lot now. Somebody get me Brian's direct address. Because I'm up on the Upper West Side. I'll be there again in about an hour. And I keep waiting to see Brian. Or for him not to see me, but I'll see him. I'm going. I don't give a fuck. We're doing it. I don't know who was watching before because I don't really look at views because I don't care. But I just want to reiterate. I just want to reiterate how right I am about views and how much money a podcast make having anything to do with the quality. Oh, we got some.
One train station. Anywhere.
That guy likes train stations. Yes, to prove my point on how super chats and views have no bearing on how good a podcast is, in case you missed it, reported here first that I saw somewhere else before this. Hawk Tua's podcast, the Hawk Tua girl, number 3 podcast in the world behind Joe Rogan and Tucker Carlson. So there you go. Rack me, period, stop, anywho me, Stancil Stradamus me. Totally proves my point and vindicates everything I've been saying. That views, money, whatever, have zero bearing on the quality of the podcast. And that's why you find people watch this, while all the dregs and losers continue to watch pay pigs and beggars, frankly. Really disgusting, but God bless you, fine souls. What do we think about Ski Mask moving in with Rickosaurus and his wife? Another hot topic from Ski Mask Collective today. This is going on Patreon, so folks on the page, comment in the page, and we could have a debate on what's going to happen with Ski Mask moving in with Rickosaurus, his wife, and a mama son, all in the same house in Texas. Truly unbelievable what's happening out here, folks. Uh-oh, look at this. Where's Spacey Stacy? You should have loved this. It's 7-Eleven. Good old bros. Good old bro. Here we go. Here I am. All right. Almost there, folks. Any last questions? To bus only lane, motherfucker. To bus only lane. Fuck you. I've said it once. I've said it a billion times. Why are people that are paid to drive the worst drivers on the road? That's the fucking question. Taxis, Ubers, buses, all the worst drivers on the road, and yet it's their job. One of the most ironic things on the planet. Anywho, speaking of, there's a bus running at a red light. Let's get his numbers, call it in. I want him fired, and I want his family to go into a terrible, terrible spiral, perhaps leading to his own suicide. Report that bus, pause it and rewind it if you can get the number. I want him fucking fired and done. I've had enough. Law and order. Build the wall. Please, for the love of God. I lost my cat last week. I found it in a sandwich. He's a real I'm on the Lower East Side / Gramercy. It's a real gay part of town. I fit right in. Fit right in. All right, folks, we're wrapping up. All right. Well, this was fun. There's going to be more of these as we grow the page. Beautiful job, everyone. I can't believe we had as many views as I did. Husey won't believe it. This is going on the Patreon. So you got a couple minutes to rewind, watch, and then it's gone. Have a great evening. Go watch Ski Mask Collective and Sports Mask Collective. Goodbye. Hold on. I said good day, sir.